he came up to me again, didn't make me sit down for this one. He gave me an IKEA card and he said, there's $2,000 on there. Off you go. And we were right next to the Metro Centre and IKEA. And it was to have, for a head to have that much trust in me and for me to have the autonomy to buy the things that I knew that classroom needed was so empowering.
Yeah. Rather than beg for resources.
Yeah.
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 Which can happen. Or buy them yourself. A lot of teachers do buy resources yourself.
Yeah.
I've heard this a few times now about when people first start out as teachers and how valuable that the knowledge from the TAs are that have been there for a long time, or not been there but just experienced. Do you find that? I'm leading you with the question here, but a lot of schools don't have, unless they one-to-one support with TAs, they won't have those TAs now, will they? Unless they're supporting a child with special needs. A lot of the time, they might have a HLTA that goes between year groups, but most classes wouldn't have. I don't know. Did most classes have a dedicated TA in your school, or was it just because it was reception? Reception have numbers, don't they? You need more staff, I guess, for reception. But how did it work? Or I think the question for me is: are they missing out on that knowledge from a TA, especially the ECTs now, compared to what you had to draw upon?
Back in the day, there was. I had a TA in reception and she was fabulous. And when I acknowledged her knowledge, we formed a great relationship and a great friendship. There seems to be TA support within early years, but not as much as the children get older. I think for many, many reasons.